Hello, it's me Zoa, and today Hello, it's me Zoa, and today I'm doing something a little bit different than usual this episode, right? Who here likes McDonald's, right? But who here doesn't like it when people misuse or mispronounce words all the time? The TV can be the biggest offender for this. Right, so there's the flagship burger for McDonald's, the Big Mac, right? So I have to ask, why do so many people pronounce McDonald's as McDonald's or McDonald's when the burger is called the Big Mac? And if we go here, the surname Mac, or prefix should I say, got surname, it comes from Scottish and Irish, and it is pronounced Mac, not Mick or Muck. So there's a very factual evidence of why you shouldn't be pronouncing McDonald's is McDonald's or McDonald's. It's incorrect, it's McDonald's, hence why that's called the Big Mac. And the fact that Mac is a Scottish and Irish prefix. The next one is Swashbuckler. Arr! I be a swashbuckling pirate of the seven seas. I be having the One Piece. That's not what swashbuckler means. If you have been using swashbuckler to mean that, then you are absolutely wrong. What it means is, swashbuckler is someone who has a sword, hence the swashing sound, swash swash. But they have to have one of these, a buckler shield. Otherwise you are not a swashbuckler. This was the buckler shield, the shield. A small shield, round shield, with like that. A one-handed shield, right? Now if we go here, a swashbuckler, right? No, Jack Sparrow's not a swashbuckler. I know why. He doesn't use a buckler shield. So, yeah, it is. Yep. Now buckler, a small round shield. So you can't be a swashbuckler. You could be a swasher if you have a sword, but you can't be a swashbuckler unless you have a buckler shield. So that's another thing I want people to stop saying wrong and using wrong. Swashbuckler. The other one is mangy. Damn that mangy dog! How many times have you heard that phrase? But you don't know what mangy actually means. You think it just means damn that lowly dog, that lowly dog, that poxy dog, that crappy dog. That's how they use it in TV all the time. And until I was 28, I'm 34 now, I didn't know what mangy meant. Because of TV misusing it all the time. It was only by watching TV programme. It was one of them alien shows. It was the one about the chupacabra and how they actually found evidence of it. And they were saying, are you sure it's not just a mangy coyote? And I was thinking, nah, why are they calling it? Are you sure it wasn't just a poxy coyote, a crappy coyote, and not so cool like the chupacabra? But then they go on to explain what mangy actually means. And it was a mind blower. It's actually a skin disease carried by such as dogs. So that's what mangy means. Someone who's like animal infected with mange. So next time you hear mangy on TV, now you know they're using it in the wrong context. Next one is take for granted. How many times have you heard people say take for granted? Take for granted. Yeah, I've been taking this whole thing for granted, you see. You know what I mean? I know that's not granted, but you get the idea. It's take for granted. And the last one I'm going to do in this video, it's meant to be a short one, is misusing the word quantum. And yes, that's what quantum physics is. It's using the smallest possible physical part of your matter, so your physical matter. It's like quantum entanglement. It uses the T atom in your brain. It's a subatomic particle in there which connects, well, the T atom itself connects to space-time continuum, does the Akashic records. It uses a photon to relay the information back and forth via telepathy. That's a good definition of what quantum means, and what in an example of quantum physics with what quantum entanglement is. But a lot of people misuse the word quantum as well. So there's just a few things. I actually got the idea because I was watching the video earlier and someone was saying Elix Forest from Pokemon Gold, Silver and Crystal, pronounced as Ilex Forest. And I just put the comparison that's the same as mispronouncing McDonald's, and it's the same as misuse. Well, in this video, the guy obviously misused the word swashbuckler. So I'm just educating there. Not everything means you think it does. In fact, the word queer, as a transgender woman, male to female, queer used to mean weird. The word queer used to mean weird, and that's why in the past, moons ago, like gay people or trans people or whatnot would get really offended by the word queer. And now we're seen to own it, but I don't use the word queer. I just use the word queer in the old sense to mean, oh, that's weird. But if I get called it myself, I don't take offence to it. Well, there's an idea as well. Well, there's another thing. What words used to mean compared to what they mean now, but that's a topic for another video. Well, thanks for watching, and yeah, keep your comments down below what you think, and stay around for the next episode.